down just so they can perform. It won't be much longer. All right, are you ready for your next comedian? Are you ready for your motherfucking next comedian? Yes, thank you. All right, give it up for Chris Martin.
October the 8th was National Depression Screening Day, and I wanted to participate, but I was too depressed. Mel Gibson is playing a depressed man who believes that a beaver puppet talks to him. That's some crazy stuff. In his next movie, he's going to play a guy who believes that Jews cause all the wars. John Gottman is thinking about converting to Judaism. I think the Jews have suffered enough. First the Holocaust and now that. As if there weren't enough people hating on the Jews already. Bob Dylan has a Christmas album coming out. It's always hard to keep track of whether he's Jewish or Christian this year. There should be an app for that. Or at least a website that you could check in the grand tradition of his Twitter down. Another website I'd like to see is Cat Stevens Still a Muslim. Michael Moore has a new movie out called Capitalism, a Love Story. Let's all go down to Bowtie Cinemas and try to get in for free. Michael Moore was doing the same stuff 20 years ago that he's doing now, basically, which is trying to get into corporate headquarters past the security guard. It's amusing what he did in Roger and Me, but if you're still doing the same stuff 20 years later, you pretty much might as well admit you're a hack, just like if you're a stand-up comedian and you're still doing jokes about airline food. I don't know which is more ironic, Michael Moore lecturing us about health care when he looks like he belongs on a poster of Supersize Me, or Michael Moore lecturing us about capitalism when he owns a penthouse in New York City. Turns out that the Balloon Boy story was a hoax, but the Balloon Boy story did blow up bigger than Meaghan McCain's breast on Twitter. Levi Johnston, Bristol Palin's ex, is now going to be nude in Playgirl. This means that Sarah Palin won't have to go to Hong Kong to see someone's junk. White House advisors suggested that bloggers take off their pajamas and start getting serious about politics. I'm offended by that because some of us wear Snuggies. I still haven't gotten over Teddy Kennedy's death. Maybe I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Glad we got an intelligent crowd tonight. We're drifting away from the values that made this country great. 7-Eleven now sells food that actually has less plastic in it than the container it came in. McDonald's is selling lattes. And now there's a troubling trend in microwave dinners that make you stir the entree halfway through the process, which makes you work much harder for your food than I think you should have to. I'm concerned about the deterioration in the barely legal video series. Nothing says wholesome youthful innocence like a pair of 38-inch implants, a pierced vagina, and 40 hours of tattoo work. That joke was for you, Sandy. So, Lisa Lampanelli has written a book, so I figure if Lisa Lampanelli can write a book, then anybody can write a book. Because basically her entire act consists of a fat white woman talking about how she likes black guys. Really original stuff. If Lisa Lampanelli can write a book, then Artie Lange can start a driving school. NASA rocket crashed into the moon. I didn't know that Artie Lange had become an astronaut. That's my time. Thank you very much.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I messed up. He actually won a Nobel Prize in stand-up comedy.